So good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We are going to talk about Caicedo. Arsenal apparently back in the race for Caicedo. We're also going to talk about Thomas Partey. He's agreed terms with an unknown Saudi club. Well, how's it unknown? How do you know he's agreed terms with a team, but you don't know the name of the team? Make that make sense. Cheers, guys. Anyway, make sure you are smashing the like button into oblivion. Make sure you are sharing the content around. That'd be great. Just move that back a little bit. I'm not happy with this. What's going on here? What is going on? But anyway, make sure you get your comments in down below, get your super chats in down below, smash the like button. Nearly on 85k, we're less than 300 away, so thank you very much. But I have found it a bit baffling that nobody's bid for Caicedo yet. I mean, this has been, well, the window's been open over a month and not a single club has bid for Caicedo yet. Why? That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense whatsoever, because Arsenal bid for him twice in January, kept good relations. Chelsea have been all over him all summer. For the whole month, the window's been open. He's going to Chelsea, he's going to Chelsea, he's going to Chelsea. Cool. But neither of our two clubs have bid for him. But now apparently Arsenal are entering the race. Okay. Well, let's see if we actually put a bid in then. Because if we kept good relations with Brighton, then we should be the one getting him then, right? And it coincides with a story about Thomas Partey going to Saudi Arabia to an unnamed team. Again, nobody's bid for Thomas Partey. And he's agreed terms with an unnamed team. Like, it's so easy to make stories up. It's unbelievable. Do I think we're in for Caicedo? Maybe. Do I think that Thomas Partey's agreed terms with an unnamed club? No, not at all. Do I think he could leave? Yes. But it's easy to just write crap. You go, oh, look, if I say Thomas Partey's in for this, right, and he's signed and he's agreed terms in there, what I can then do is make out that Arsenal are pushing for Caicedo because that's the perfect replacement for Partey. Now, listen, if we do get rid of Thomas Partey, we do need Caicedo. And we'd also need a Lavia or an Onana, somebody else, because we'd need two in that position. Because as good as all of them players are, they're not Thomas Partey. Yeah, Thomas Partey for me is class. Top player. I don't think he's world class necessarily, but he is easily the most important player in our team, in my opinion. Yeah, I think he's unreal. Yeah, and people are just judging this little 6-game sample size at the end of last season as a that's it, finished, get him out the club. And they're just using them 6 games to say, that's it, he's done his 30, he's always injured, he went missing in the end of the season. Okay, cool. Have the same energy for the other players then. Because Aaron Ramsdale went missing, passing the ball straight out to Southampton, right, doing stupidness. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, Bukayo Saka, whisper it quietly, Bukayo Saka went missing. That was the second year running, by the way. He got rewarded a new contract, the same as Aaron Ramsdale did. But Thomas Partey does it. Oh, but he's 30, disappeared, you know. It's a disgrace. No. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. He's always injured. Well, Thomas Partey played 33 league games last season. I think there was another 3 that he was sat on the bench. So he's probably only missed 2 games last season through injury. But he's always injured, apparently. But then this fan base want to keep Tomiyasu, who's had nearly 260 days out through injury since he's been here, which is 2 years. So he's had nearly a whole year out in the 2 years he's been here. But they want to keep Tommy. Make that make any sense? Kieran Tierney, I'll get rid of him. He's always injured. Kieran Tierney has not had an injury since March last year. March 2022 was last time Kieran Tierney was injured. But you won't hear any of that through the fan base. Yeah, and it's if your face fits, and this, I always find this as well. If somebody starts off a rumor that's got a big account or that div on the Superfan channel, yeah, sitting there chatting absolute bollocks again today, I see. It is what it is. It is what it is. People have got to stop sending me screenshots of that thing. Just stop sending them to me. I'm not interested. But anyway, when one of these divs with a big account or the Superfan channel say something, all the little inverted, weird children and teenagers and young adults with teenage brain cells or brain capacity all sit there and mimic it. So, for example, if somebody on that channel says, yeah, well, you know, we can't compete with all the oil money. Now, you'll get millions of people saying it. If they say, yeah, what about, well, I think we should go and sign Cancelo. Now, all the comments sections of everyone else's videos, yeah, will be filled up with, what about Cancelo Lee? What about Cancelo Lee? Yeah, just stop. It's fashionable to want Partey out. It's fashionable, yeah, to bash Partey and use him as the scapegoat. It's fashionable because we signed Declan Rice. I'll give another example. Perfect example. Not a single soul on the planet wanted Kai Havertz. As soon as the Superfan channel gave its endorsement of the signing, now look how many dickheads, and they are dickheads, look how many dickheads are now sitting there trying to convince themselves he's going to be amazing. I rest my case. Because they haven't got the brain to actually have their own opinion. They have to listen to these people with big accounts and superfan channels and go, oh, actually, yeah, I'll follow that because I'm a sheep. It's embarrassing. Thomas Partey is our best midfielder. Don't care what anyone tells me. He is our most important player in that team. When he's not playing, the drop-off is crazy. So we're supposed to believe we're going to get rid of him and not replace him because we've got Declan Rice to do that job. If we get rid of Thomas Partey, you best buckle up, mate. You buckle up for this season, trust me. Because unless they've got Caicedo up their sleeve, or unless they've got a couple of Caicedos up their sleeve, we will struggle. Because as good as Declan Rice is, if we don't replace Thomas Partey, if we do sell him, and it is an if at this point, if we do sell him and we do not replace him, good luck with that. Good luck with that, because as good as Declan Rice is, and as the fact that he's not ever injured as well, that's cool, that's great, but neither was Thomas Partey till he come to Arsenal. Just saying. Go and check his injury record. Never had any injuries until he rocked up at Arsenal Football Club. And he wouldn't be the first person to start getting constantly injured as soon as they rock up at Arsenal Football Club. So I don't know what they're doing down at London Colney. Apart from playing with the dog. Mad, isn't it? Hi, Win. Hello, Win. Making friends already, Win. Get him a fruit shoot. Oh, no, he's not allowed fruit shoot. Get him some water. Get him some win a lot. Well, we ain't winning anything. And now we've bought a dog called Win. How long before the dog has got his own picture and his little banner around the stadium? It's embarrassing. And the way they're posting out, oh, look, when Declan meets Win. How about Declan wins? How about that? We don't need when Declan meets Win or Gabby Martinelli. Oh, hi, Win. Like, what is going on with this club, man? This club's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. If you actually go to that tweet and read through the comments of Declan Rice meeting Win, the football club's finished. Honestly, just read the thousands and thousands of comments. Just go through them. Spend 10 minutes just reading them. We need more content like this. We want to see Saka with Win. Is Win going to be part of the squad photo? Like, the club's buried, mate. It is absolutely buried. So listen, I hope we do sign Caicedo. Will it win us the title? Probably not. But there we go. You're negative. You're toxic. No, I live in reality world, mate. Not some fantasy Disney-esque land that's all sparkles, unicorns, and dogs called Win. Yeah, the fact is, we've done 170 on Havertz and Rice. We could have signed McAllister, Slobbersley, and Maddison for less. It's kind of crazy when you deep it like that. Yeah, and people are pretending that Kai Havertz is going to be that player. Yeah, the manager even came out after the Nuremberg game and said he don't know where he's going to play him. Indirectly, he said that. He said, "Well, we're going to do this, and then we'll see where he best fits in." Mate, you've done 65 million on him, and you don't know where he best fits in. Bit weird. Okay, cool. Everyone wants to jump around. Like, we've signed the genius of a footballer, and because Pat Nevin told us that he's one unbelievable talent, good one, mate. Yeah, how Pat Nevin's still nicking a living is beyond me. I don't get it. Average footballer, even worse pundit. But there we go. It is what it is. But yes, we need a few more players, and we need to keep Thomas Partey. Let me know your thoughts on all of that. If you want to cry, cry. If you don't want to cry, don't cry. Maybe just go and have if you get really upset about my opinions, maybe just go and type in Arsenal dog and go and have a look at Win. It calmed me down. I don't know what the fuck's happening in my green screen. Woohoo! I didn't do this on my other video. Do go and check out the second channel. I've dropped a video about Harold Kane, who could be going to Bayern Munich. It looks like that's heating up. So make sure you go and check that video out. And make sure you are subbed to the channel. We're pushing up towards 85,000. Make sure you are leaving your comments down below. What do you make of the dog called Win? What do you make of Caicedo? Who's going to end up with Caicedo? Leave that in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know your thoughts on whether Thomas Partey should go. Maybe you are one of these people that wants him to go. Let me know. Leave it down below in the comments. And let me know who you think should replace him if it isn't Caicedo. So maybe you don't like Caicedo. You want Partey to go. Who's your guy? Leave it in the comments. Let me know. Make sure you get your super chats in as well. Big up to everybody who has been doing that, especially on the live stream. I did a live yesterday. So if you haven't checked out the live I did yesterday, hour and 37 minutes of just pure league gunner. So yeah, we're out of it, people. I'm off to the beach. Ciao. Adios, amigos.